And I'm like, 안녕하세요, 아저씨. And he's like,
아저씨 아니요. 오빠.
아저씨. Like, I'm not calling you oppa. No. So I asked him, I'm like, 아줌마 어디 있어요? And he's like,
No more 아줌마. You and I. You and I.
아저씨.
Young money, young money, young money, young money.
안녕하세요. 저는 Ambie예요. I'm Ambie. Welcome to my channel. 제 채널을 오신 것을 환영합니다. 구독해주세요. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time watching my videos. So today I'm going to be talking to you all about Ahjussi. I feel kind of bad talking about this because these people were actually my friends. I would like to think that they were my friends, but clearly, Ahjussi has something else on his mind, so now he's a story time. So most of you know that I am a friendly person. I'm full of energy. I love to make friends wherever I go, no matter the country, no matter the situation. I'm extremely friendly, right? So I have made a lot of store owner friends, like nail shop owners, beauty supply store owners, restaurant owners, Korean and Vietnamese people from everywhere pretty much. And I would like to think it's because of my personality. It's my bubbly spirit. I mean, this happens to me no matter where I am. In Atlanta, Michigan, it don't even matter. Korea. So let's fast forward a little bit. This Korean couple, I would go into their store all the freaking time and I would buy hair, makeup, you know, accessories because it's cheap and also because I like their personality. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't just support any old body's business. Like if I walk into your beauty supply store and I say 안녕하세요 and you're like,
You don't need to talk Korean to me. Hurry up and buy.
then okay, then it's a problem. I will never come back to your store. But these people were so nice to me, right? So I say, you know, 안녕하세요. Wig 어디 있어요? And as soon as I said something in Korean, the elderly lady, you know, she looked like, oh my God, you know Korean? So y'all, every time I go into a beauty supply store that's Korean owned, a 10-minute visit always turn into like a 50-minute visit because we always end up talking, which is why my mama do not like going with me into any Korean establishment because she already know we about to be in there talking for hours because the moment they find out I speak Korean, they want to know.
Oh, have you ever been to Korea?
Yes, I've been to Korea.
Oh, you need to go Myeongdong Market. You ever try bulgogi? bulgogi 좋아해요?
Oh my God, yes. 김치 좋아해요. 불고기 정말 좋아해요.
And it's like we just be talking. My mama be so mad, okay? She's like,
Let's go.
I'm in there talking to the ma'am, you know, behind the counter. We're talking in Korean and she showed me where the wigs are. So we go over there. She done went and got her husband, which I thought it was her husband. She went and got him, which he's actually the owner. And she's like, oh my God, this girl is speaking Korean. Ahjussi comes over to the wig part and he's like, 안녕하세요. I'm like, 안녕하세요, 아저씨. And it's so funny because when I said 아저씨, the wife, she goes, oh, 아저씨. She thought it was so funny that I called him Ahjussi. But he was though. But he was Ahjussi to me. Like he's like in his 50s, he's Ahjussi. So, and at the time, y'all, I didn't know it was rude to be calling Ahjummas Ahjumma and Ahjussi's Ahjussis. Now I know it's better to just say 성사님, you know, or just Chokyo, because it's very rude to just address them like Ahjumma. And I used to do that. That's another story time. So they gave me a discount on the wigs and everything I had bought. And they were really nice people. So I'm like, you know what, these people are cool, they are nice. I bring my sister, I bring people I know. So I bring business to them. This particular couple, they did invite me to their house. And my daughters went with me. We all went over there and they cooked for us. They were so nice. They were so cool. They were so innocent. They were like, oh, you know. We had this little relationship going for like months now, almost a year. Like I go to their shop. They always ask about Cielo and Mari. You know, I go to their house. We go out to eat. I shop there. We have built this friendship. So I became a flight attendant, right? and I hadn't seen him for a while because I went away for training and I was just really transitioning and blah blah blah. Long story short, I go into the shop one day and I'm in my uniform, I'm flight attendant uniform, and I'm like, 안녕하세요, 아저씨. And he's like,
아저씨 아니요. 오빠.
아저씨. Like, I'm not calling you oppa. No. So I just brushed it off. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, where's Ajuma? So I asked him, I'm like, Ajuma, 어디 있어요? And he's like,
아줌마 no more. No more 아줌마.
and I'm like, what do you mean no more Ajuma?
No more 아줌마. You and I. You and I.
아저씨.
Just joking, okay? Just joking.
So I'm sitting here like, okay, you know, it was nothing, right? So, where is Ajuma? Come to find out, Ajuma really wasn't his wife anyway. She already had a husband and she was kind of using Ahjussi. So, oh my God, y'all think our reality TV is a mess? My goodness. So they had a whole thing going on. So, and he explained all this to me. You know, we ate, he cooked food, we were in the back room eating, chatting it up. Now I know what y'all are thinking, Ambie, you were leading him on. No, I was not. I was being friendly because I'm friendly to everybody. It's just my personality. So I ain't thinking nothing of it. You know, he venting to me. He talking to me about what Ajuma did. She helped him come to the U.S. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just listening. I'm being a good friend. I'm listening to him vent. And so he asked me, he's like, Ahjussi, do you like movies? And I said, yes, I like movies. Because I'm thinking he's going to like give me movies so I can watch it at home. So I tell him I like action movies. And he goes, so let's see this movie this weekend. And I'm not thinking nothing, you know. I'm just like, oh, sure, we can see movies. Ahjussi was like, can I have your number? Because he didn't have my number. Ajuma had my number. So, sure, you can have my number. I'm like, where's your phone? Ahjussi doesn't have cell phone. Ahjussi has a house phone and a store phone. Oh, he rips off a piece of paper out his receipt machine. It was like, write your number on here. I will contact you. So sure enough, like, okay, bye, you know, whatever. I get in the car, like, second later, my phone's ringing.
안녕하세요.
I'm like, 안녕하세요. 아저씨?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm still not thinking nothing of it. And he goes, I can pick you up. I was like, you know, I can just meet you, blah, 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 in no vibe. Only because I had other stuff lined up for that day. So he ain't pushed the issue. So we meet up there and I'm like, 아저씨, you know, and he's like, 안녕하세요. It's weird not having Ajuma here. So I go up to him. We shake hands, we hug it out, whatever. We get to the movie. He paid for the movie and all that stuff. We get in the theater. And I felt Ahjussi's hand kind of brush on me, and I was thinking like, nah, he wouldn't do that. He's a good guy. He's not Pionte. So it just went over my head. I didn't think nothing of it. So we sit down, watching previews. He had put his hand on my leg. 아저씨, 뭐 하고 있어요? I'm trying to be all innocent like the Koreans in the dramas and all, like, 뭐 하고 있어요? What are you doing? You know, his hand, I'm kind of like moved it over out the way, and I would think that right there made him think, okay, she ain't interested like that, because that's when I realized, oh my God, Ahjussi's about to try me, and this is not okay. So I'm sitting here enjoying Wonder Woman, and we watching it. I'm all into the movie, and Ahjussi is trying to talk to me. So I'm like, Ahjussi, shh, like you can't talk. He did like this. He put his hand around my hair, like this. He kind of flipped my hair like this, and I'm kind of like, what is he doing? And so he proceeded to like touch the hair that I bought from his store. As soon as I turned to Ahjussi, it felt like slow motion. I was actually loud because I was like, no, 아니야. Oh, it happened. 아니야. 아저씨, 남자 친구 있어요. It was too late. He already had got the kiss in. It was like too late. It was too late. It really happened. So now we're only at the beginning of the movie. So I don't even know how to react. I'm just sitting here like, how did it get this far? And I I totally ignored the signs. I had no idea. I have had people do things like that before. I'm just the type of person where even if there's signs, I didn't really pay attention to it. And now that I think about it, he has always been very overly touchy-feely with me before, but I didn't think anything of it because Koreans touch you anyway. Like they're always touching. But after this whole movie, I was just like, thank you so much for the movie. You know, he gave me a look.
You ain't going home.
Ahjussi, I have to go home. He got an attitude with me and said, why not? And I'm like, because you're my friend. Like, I see you as a friend and you're like 56. Do y'all know he didn't even say bye? I felt so violated. He just walked off like this girl. At that point, I knew I cannot shop at his store anymore. I can no longer be friendly with Ahjussi. It is just my personality. Just because I'm being friendly or whatever don't mean that I'm flirting. It's very easy for people to confuse the two, with someone being friendly and someone flirting with you. Now, I'm not saying that I ain't never flirted with no Ahjussis, okay? Because there is this one Ahjussi and he looks like Donnie Yen. Oh, I will flirt with Donnie Yen, but that blew my mind. I couldn't even believe that, you know, he took it that far. But I guess it was my fault because I let him take me to the movies, but I'm just saying.
I think she love me, cause I got the check on me. Won't spend it, then flex on me. Put a curse of hex on me. Scratch out my name.